Hello YouTube makeup lovers. So today I wanted to do a fall inspired makeup tutorial for you guys. I will be using my brand new Tarte Amazonian Clay eyeshadow palette. This is a limited edition palette. I bought it at Sephora and so far I love it. So I really got inspired to do something really dark. I think this is a look that'll be great for the nighttime because it's very dramatic and dark eyes. Something different that I don't really do that often because it is pretty dramatic. I have on the thick black liner. I even put on false lashes because my lashes are pretty non-existent, and in a very dark tutorial like this, false lashes I totally recommend, just because you want it to kind of like, you know, you want your lashes to look more va-va-va-voom, and in a dark look it may pretty much make your lashes seem smaller than they actually are. So today I did go ahead and put on false lashes, which is very rare for me, but I just had to do it, and so far I have really been loving the palette. So I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step process of how I did my full face tutorial. I was really in the mood to also do a pale lip. I've been seeing that a lot around lately and I really like it, so I just decided to put the two together. I really want all the focus to be on my dark eyes, so I really hope that you guys have a lot of fun watching this video. As always, the very first thing I'm going to do is to apply my eyelid primer, and today I am using the Lorac, and I'm going to apply it all over my lid to make sure that my eyeshadow lasts and does not crease. Also want to mention that I will list every single product that I show in this video in the description box down below. Next, I'm going in with my MAC paint pot in the color Eclair, and I'm applying that over my lid with my Sigma Tapered Precision brush. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay palette, and I'm going to apply this color Copper Kettle with my Sigma E55 brush, and I'm going to pat that all over the lid right on top of the paint pot. Next, with my Jemma Kid Fluffy brush, I'm going to apply the color Breakfast in Bed under my brow. This is just going to make a nice little base for the next colors that I place on my crease. The next color from the palette is Mud Mask, and I'm going to go in with my MAC 217 brush and apply that color to the crease. This will remove most of the hard edges that I have. Next, with this tapered brush from Sigma, I'm going to go in with the color Fresh Brewed Coffee and apply that to the crease and to the outer V just to add a little bit more definition and darken the look up a little bit. Since I have a little bit of fallout, I'm cleaning that up with my fan brush, but don't worry, we'll come back and clean it up with some wipes. Again, with this tapered brush, I'm going to go in with the color Chocolate Kisses and put that just in the outer corner to darken it up just a little bit more. I'm going to go back in with the color Copper Kettle and apply a little bit more to the lid in case we lost some of the intensity while blending. And with this short shader brush from Sigma, I'm going to apply the color Candlelit Dinner to the inner corner and French Manicure under the brow bone. Using a Sigma E25 brush with no color on it, it's a clean brush, I'm going to blend the crease a little bit more just to make sure everything is nicely blended and that there are no harsh edges. Now it is time for some cleanup, and I'm using my Kirkland Daily Facial Towelettes from Costco to wipe off any fallout that I may have. For the lower lash line and waterline, I'll be using two eyeliners. The first is for the lower lash line, and I'll be applying this purple Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Lust. I'm applying this nice and thick so it's dramatic. But for the waterline, I'm going to go in with this Nars eyeliner in the color Via Veneto. And this is going to make the look a lot more defined, having that black inside the waterline. To set that purple eyeliner, I'm going to go in with this angled brush from Sigma and this purple color called Finger Paint Art. For the top lash line, I am using my MAC Blacktrack Fluidline, and I'm applying that with another angled brush from Sigma. I want my eyeliner to be a little bit more dramatic than I normally use it. Number one, because I'll be using false lashes, and the thicker the liner, I think the better it looks with the false lashes. And I also want to wing it out a little bit because since this look is so dark, you you definitely want to have your black eyeliner on your top lash line. To make my lashes appear a little thicker, I am also applying my Nars Via Veneto eyeliner to my top waterline. Next, I am curling my lashes. This is a Sephora eyelash curler. And now it's time to apply mascara. I am using my L'Oreal Voluminous waterproof mascara on my top and bottom lashes. Now it is time for false eyelashes, and I'll be using my Ardell 109 with my dual adhesive eyelash glue. These you can find at the drugstore. I really don't show you how I put on my lashes because I ducked my head so much to look in the mirror that I basically filmed my entire forehead. For foundation, I am using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I'm applying that with a Real Technique sponge. Now, I love the sponge, but the foundation, not so much. I really wasn't impressed with it. I don't think that it really agreed with my skin. Maybe it's not the best foundation for dry skin, but I personally didn't like it. I didn't feel that my skin looked as flawless as it usually does with my other foundations. Now I'm starting with my concealer routine, and today I have added an extra step. The very first thing, of course, is to moisturize. I'm using my Fresh Eye Cream. Next, I go in with my Eve Pro Salmon Concealer in the color Tan. The next step is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And then I blend all this with this Tapered Sephora brush. And to add a little bit of highlight, today I have decided to go with my MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose, just to add a nice little brightening effect to my under eye. And of course, the last step of my concealer routine is to set everything with my Ambient lighting powder in diffused light. For my face powder, to set my foundation, I am using the Sigma Large Powder F30 brush and my Revlon Nearly Naked face powder. For bronzer, I am using my Bobbi Brown bronzer and my Chanel No. 2 angled brush. For my blush, I'll be going in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in the shade Diffused Heat, and this is a Sigma angled contour brush. With this clean kabuki brush, I am just blending in that blush to make sure it looks nice and flawless. And then with this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Luminous Light, I'm just going to brighten up my face a little bit by applying it to the top of my cheekbones and down the center of my nose. For lipstick, I am using my Hourglass lipstick in Fable, and I'm going to top that off with my Nars Larger Than Life lip gloss in the shade Born This Way. I really wanted a pale look, but you do not have to do this lipstick if you don't like that pale look. You can always apply a brighter lipstick. Another great option would have been Snob from MAC. It would have been a little bit more pink, but since I'm always doing pink, I really wanted to do something a little bit different, which is why I went with this pale look. As you can see, I completely forgot to do my eyebrows, so I am doing that in my last step. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. So that pretty much completes my look. I really hope that you guys try out this Tarte palette. It has really beautiful colors. Definitely a palette that you can use on its own. You do not need to add any other eyeshadows. You can definitely do a complete look with just these shadows. So I really hope you can get your hands on the palette and try it out. And as always, I want to say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye!